Hi Collective, welcome to my channel. I'm Crystal, Psychic Medium, here delivering messages to you from the higher realms. So this is more of my readings for February 29th. So these are more leap year readings, right? Leap day, leap year. Very powerful time because we have this energy coming through, right? And so I've been feeling this. A lot of powerful realizations, information, a lot of downloads have been coming in. I've been guided to so many decks today, confirmation by the phone, so many confirmations, and it's interesting because it's like it's been coming in phases and everything's been kind of blended together. Like I just did the dragon reading that I was feeling. And I just realized I had to cut a little bit short because my son got home, so I didn't get to give the readings to those cards. So I'm going to be doing that in this reading. But I went right into the Shaman Oracle, and the first card that I pulled was the Dragon Horde. And this talks about protecting the future and your legacy. And I've been talking about legacy timelines that are coming in, and that the Dragon Realm has been protecting your legacy and your future. And also, it's like they're guiding you and giving you the strength and courage to go after them. And if you look at this card, like it looks like a portal energy too. I see the Stargate there. It's very beautiful. And with the sword, the magician's sword, I've been getting so much magician and alchemy energy coming out today. Clarity, truth, realization, like it's like you're getting the download, the realizations. Everything's like aligning you towards your destiny at this time. There's just so much that is coming in and coming together. It's such a magical time. It's undeniable, and it would make sense that on this magical day, right, the energies, right, are revealing so much. So yeah, so let's get started. Feel free to take a look at whatever readings that you feel guided to. So this one I think is going to be more oracle, but we're gonna go. Let's get started, right? So with the Dragon's Horde. Oh, what I want to tell you is I was playing with the energy. Was it the energy oracle? Yeah, I was playing with the energy oracle. Where did I put it? Right before. I have so many decks, and it was showing me the card where or it's in the magical dimensions actually, where the dragon, yes, because the blues are really grabbing me too, where the dragon's protecting a chest. So it's like the Dragon Realm has been protecting your legacy. For a lot of you, it's like spiritual inheritances. Yeah, it's this card that are coming about. Some of you, it's physical, things in the physical, right? That could be coming down, that you could be getting inherited at this time because you needed to get to a certain frequency. Like certain lessons needed to be learned for you to get this inheritance or whatever it is. But I'm getting money, abundance, like all sorts of stuff is coming in. So let's get a few of these cards. Yeah, like for some of you, a certain door needed to close so that you could open a new door. So exiled here, illusion of separation, disconnected, isolation. Some of you needed to be isolated to be able to receive this download. And that's also a big message I've been getting today, that a lot of you need to be isolated to get a download, to get a realization. Because for some of you, it's certain people that have been affecting you and keeping you in a state of negativity, anger, chaos, conflict, right? And it's really important to transmute any of that energy out at this time. See an exploration, boldness, unknown, limitless. See that portal energy? It's like you're going to rapidly ascend, because you ascend through levels of the mind, right? If you didn't know that. But it comes with having forgiveness too, and not holding on to anger, learning how to transmute it. Because for a lot of you, that's the thing that's blocking you, is having anger, frustration, those lower vibrational energies that are keeping you kind of trapped. And look, here's the magician energy of this deck, emergence. You are very much creating alchemy. You're very, very powerful. Look at this, unity, the cosmos, awakening. So you're awakening to higher levels of consciousness. For a lot of you, divine unions are here. They're imminent. They are coming in. It's like you held the key the entire time. You see how she's holding the key behind her back? She's looking through that portal energy, but see how she's looking through, and now it's like she's got her wings in there. and she doesn't have the wings there, because it's like, for a lot of you, like, you're unlocking these gifts, you're setting yourselves free. You had the key the entire time to setting yourself free. It was about finding that self-love from within, loving yourself. This is something that you're unlocking from within. Third eye portal. A lot of you are having integrations and activations with your third eye, which is allowing you to see things more clearly. The promise they're showing me. This is divine unions, higher level soulmates. See, you're being set free. Liberation. For a lot of you, it's and heightened psychic abilities and gifts. For a lot of you, you're unlocking your heart. So heart portal, I'm getting this heart chakra activations. This goes in alignment with the pink and green frequency that I was feeling. See, and I was going to get into doing the readings that I felt with the red that was pulling me. And I've never had this pull me in two different ways. Normally the frequency, the color vibration that I feel, normally it's for the collective energy, but I feel this pulled of red, but I was like, no, this pink and green energy is coming out first. So it's like this heart healing is happening, and then something is trying to pull you. And then as I say that, the shielding, the protection, the warning card. And I was just saying how I'm getting ready to do the, but I'm going to be wearing red for those readings, and red and black for protection for me to get this red energy out. But shielding, defense, warning. So there's definitely a warning, because somebody's trying to steal like your light force energy, trying to steal the sun from you, affecting your solar plexus chakra. Because for some of you, literally, they're after your finances, your abundance. See, I want to show you this card that's in here that guided me to this deck, because I've seen into my third eye. Here it is, attachment. For some of you, people are trying to attach things to you because they're after your finances, your money. Some of them know that, like, you're destined for abundance, for greatness. But you see how the dragon's kind of protecting all of that abundance there. See, yeah, they're trying to connect to your root chakra. But, because right underneath the magician's sword, too, is overflow. Look at this. All of this overwhelm and plenty. All this abundance that's coming in. See, somebody could be wanting a reconciliation. So past lovers could be coming back. Know that you are going to have the enemy that's going to come in and try to create this and try to block you from your destiny. See, and that's what we're trying to stop from happening. Okay, so more of this frequency. Oh yeah, I was starting to read the shaman dreams, but home's coming out here. It's really important for a lot of you to find peace and comfort within your home, right? Maybe cleansing your home, doing different things, relaxing, just spending some time in with family, being grateful and thankful for what you have. See, reconciliations is coming out again. Maybe some of you need to mend relationships within the family to to create peace. But I'm feeling this heart healing that's going on with the pink and the green, and that's getting you your confidence. And confidence with commitments. Because we're getting this lustful energy that's coming in. For some of you, you could be having energy that's coming in to try to distract you from like your commitments. There could be somebody coming in trying to create chaos and conflict within a family. I just got trying to get you, yeah, family and love. There could be somebody trying to come in to try to disrupt a family. But see, peace is here. There's healing that needs to happen within a family. Heightened psychic abilities. Somebody's going to be pursuing a career path with new abilities and skills. Maybe you're going to discover these, a new way to make money. But see, forgiveness is needed. Maybe some grieving with this forgiveness. I'm picking up a lot on blue butterflies too, transformation, but for the blessings to come in. For some of you, you need to have compassion. Okay. This has to do with your life purpose. I told you legacy timelines are coming in. This deck feels so good. I don't want to stop. I follow this healing, but I have so many decks here. And I pulled some angel cards. Let's get into Trauma Dreams. We've pulled so many decks, right? So the Dragon Horde was what I was starting to read, right? And then I got distracted by the magical dimensions because I've seen the dragons. So in the Dragon's Horde, jewels and precious objects scatter the ground, while ancient scrolls inscribed with wisdom teachings lies within reach. This is a rich opportunity, and you can fill your satchel with the treasures you like best. Take the gifts offered you and dedicate them to the well-being of all, beginning with your own. But beware, all that glitters is not gold. Select the precious treasures that will further your spiritual growth, and avoid the shiny objects that are empty of real value. No, the hoard does not belong to you. It belongs to our grandchildren. What is the inheritance that you wish to leave for tomorrow? What seeds are you planting that you will harvest in your old age when you are weary? What seeds will bear fruit after you are no longer there? The dragon guards the legacy of the future. All who come empty-handed or to fill only their own pockets with gold lie in a dusty heap of bones. You have been allowed inheritance by virtue of your kindness, your spiritual practice, or sheer luck. Consider as well that your present this moment is the future to the dragon. You may be the one we have been waiting for, so do not hesitate to take what bequests have been reserved for you since the beginning of time. This is the time to be bold. Do not delay or overthink. Remember to bring in an offering for the dragon, lest it believe you are its lunch. A simple prayer will do. Beautiful. So what I'm getting is like, there's a rite of passage too. Not everybody can access this. Your frequency level allows you to access this. So for some of you, like, you got to let go of what's holding you back. Anger, frustration, like something you went through. Like everything is always made fair. The scales are balanced, things like that. Right? Confidence is your magic, in your magic. Let's take a look at that one. When the magic sword appears, you are called to cut the cords that bind you to old thought forms and beliefs, or to friends who are not true. With the power of the magician's sword, nothing can stop you, hurt you, or turn you away from the beauty you seek or the goal you desire with your heart. The sword is a tool, not a weapon, so make sure you wield it wisely and for the greater good. Find the stuck places where you kept tethering to a toxic person, a particular situation, or a faulty thought or belief, and let the blade do its magic. You have a large endowment of magic available to you when you believe in miracles, but don't look to the heavens to grant you a wish. Look within. Use the magician's sword to cut through limiting beliefs, and remember that all beliefs are limiting, and focus your intention in order to create that you wish. You have all the tools you need for the task at hand. You need only muster the wherewithal to deploy the resources you have. When the magician's sword appears, it is time to get moving. This is not a tool for contemplation, for gazing at the finely polished edge. It is an instrument calling for decisive action. And remember, the sword is alive with the wisdom you can summon to help you find the best course of action. Do not hesitate and act. Wow. See, a lot of you, you're getting the realization of people that aren't for you, right? Of healing that needs to be made. And sometimes healing is just forgiving and having compassion, but still to create those boundaries and distance, right? Maybe some of you need to do a cord clearing meditation or a ritual. I've been getting that today, right? Fallen angel, spiritual narcolepsy came out. So let's get one more, as I've been doing things in 4s today. And the empty well, time to replenish. For some of you, you've went through a period of like 5 of Pentacles, and maybe you had to go through a loss, and they don't want you to focus so much on what you lost, because for some of you, like, your resources needed to be depleted to let go of certain attachments. If certain people were holding on to you for what you had, divine, let's let it disappear, it takes it away. You don't think it's going to be replenished to you, but not until you let go of these attachments. So for some of you, You've been in this state, in this energy for quite some time because of the certain attachments that you have. Right? And you're focusing on the mindset. Don't focus on scarcity, lack, what you know. Nothing here, time to replenish, diminishing yourself for another. So stop diminishing yourself for the sake of another. Make yourself small with not produce the results you want. There is lack of reciprocity, of give and take. The empty well tells you that it's time to reclaim what is yours and to return what does not belong to you. The shadows cast in your direction are not for your making. You do not need to react or respond to them, as they are not real. Simply shine your light upon them and see how it dispels them. These shadows are projections that you are confusing for reality. You may have been offered a shovel to help you dig yourself out of an uncomfortable situation, a bucket to drink from the well, but you cannot dig yourself out of this hole and remember that there is no water to be found in that well. Receive the empty well as a gift. Do not exert your energy and waste your resources by repairing the walls or mending the rope. Follow the water course way, the aquifers that run deep in the earth, and you will be led to a new spring oasis. You can find the underground stream, these rich natural resources in the subterranean depths of your own heart. See, it's in alignment with this new perspective, this new way, this new resource. It's like for a lot of you, you're trying to fix the situation, you're trying to dig yourself out of the situation, and you keep falling deeper and deeper and deeper because it's not going to get you out. You know what I mean? Like, there's a different way. There's supposed to be a different way. Okay. So yeah, we read the Dragon Sword, the Magician's Sword, Empty Well, and now Fallen Angel, Spiritual Narcolepsy. Number 19, which is a 10, which is completion, right? You are being cautioned now to not fall asleep or go unconscious. You have been flying above the strife and suffering of the world in an angelic bliss. However, you risk being seduced by the beauty and comfort of your situation and losing track of your wings. As you fall, you pick up speed, heading toward the trees below and possibly a nasty landing. Remember that all you need to do is stop being a fallen angel, spread your wings to halt your descent, and then find an updraft again. Do not be seduced by the fallen angels, your supposed friends and companions who are ready to use you for their pleasure and have only their own interest in mind. As you soar once more in flight, receive the gift of the fallen angel as an invitation to study the forest from above the trees. In other words, to analyze your situation from a higher perspective. Without being entangled in its thorny branches, once you understand what needs to be done, head back to your lofty heights and stand by for the right moment. Action you take now may backfire. Stay conscious and wait until you are guided to change. You will know when the time is right. See, somebody's been learning to accept and adapt to the situation of being in the empty well. And it was meant to level you up. And now is the time to rise. Now is the time to command your justice. This is the strongest message I've been getting out the last couple days. So you could be getting a lot of different realizations, seeing things more clearly, seeing different ways, right? For some of you, you were holding on so much. Maybe you weren't wanting to do the work. Maybe you weren't realizing that certain people were keeping you in this state. Maybe you were trying to save everyone around you. There's many different ways that I could go with this for reasons why, but only you're going to know why. But it's time for that new realization. It's time to heal now. To finish the healing, whatever that may look. Gaining that confidence, courage, strength, adaptability, I'm hearing. Okay. So, all right, I'm going to finish this reading out with the Star Dragon. I did the beautiful dragon reading. Should be uploaded by the time we find this. I've got to finish it, but, so I did a beautiful tarot reading that went along with these 4 cards, right? But I forgot to give the readings. I said, hang out to the ending and I'll give the reading, and then I got distracted. So, all right. So we got the understanding, looking at both sides. So there are many aspects to a situation. Observe wisely from a distance. Really analyze all facets. Take your time and truly process the gravity of the situation. What's worse, the volcano or the dragon? Can you take them both on? Will you choose your battle? Only perhaps it is rather an opportunity for a powerful alliance. Consider all angles and all sides. Contemplate. So this one's got the wisdom of the herald, the wisdom of the dragon. So knowledge is power. You will find success in truly understanding a situation. Once you have this level of understanding, knowledge, and sensibility, you can stand in the power and come into your own. Knowledge is the key to a million doors. They say knowing is half the battle. True assessment and understanding are vital to a situation. And there is a third part, which is the Star Dragon invocation. Take time to reflect and assess a complex situation. Ease back and truly process all angles. Then, armed with the knowledge, the wisdom, and the understanding you have garnered, move forward and take action for success and victory. Arm yourself with a sharp mind before proceeding. Beautiful. So see, this is actually going in line with last card that I was reading. Like, you're going to be getting the realization, the vantage point. You're going to be seeing something clearly. But they want you to, it's like you're still healing. You need to, they're giving you that realization for you to not get angry, as I've been talking about today, but using that to, that pain, that heartache, the realization, to transmute that energy to passion. And to know to act when the time is right. So, because it's like if you act when you're getting the realization, like you found out someone's been deceiving you, using you, holding you back, and then you know what I mean? You're going to get that confidence to take charge, action, control, but it's not the right moment yet. Because it's teaching you to harbor that energy, to transform it, transmute it. You're going to know. And what a powerful thing it is, too, when you're holding on to information. Have you ever felt that? The power that it holds when, like, you know the truth about something, maybe nobody else does, and you wait and you hold that information. You know what I mean? It's far more powerful than it is. You know how some people, they get pleasure in gossiping and disclosing, and I've always found it's far more powerful to be the one that knows all but doesn't disclose. You know, I hope you understand what I'm talking about here. When you can learn to transform that energy, right, turn into a passion, and maybe you don't have to disclose that you know the truth. You know, like when you don't have to prove you're the smartest or that you know the truth. The truth is always revealed. And that's what I mean. Some things are getting revealed to you, but they're getting revealed to you for your leveling up. So see, there's this, arm yourself with a sharp mind before processing, and to look at it from multiple vantage points and sides, right? Okay. Then we got destruction, releasing your anger. Descend upon and smite your enemies with the vengeance and furious anger. Let it out. It's been bottled. Okay, it's interesting, right? So hold on, because it's like conflicting when I just said that. Let it out. It's been bottling up inside you, and the time has come. Unleash the beast and leave the town smoldering if necessary. You've been holding it in for a while. Find a constructive or destructive outlet, preferably the latter. So this is the wisdom of the herald, right? Releasing your anger. But see, you need to release your anger in a way that is going to level you up, with passion, with, you know, so it's kind of like the best revenge is not getting even. It's like you being happy and leveling up, and it like the best revenge is like showing somebody what they lost, what they could have had. Do you know what I mean? Instead of hurting them. You hurt them by you showing them how it empowered you and leveled you. You know what I mean? So All right, let's keep going. So, burn it up, harness your inner goddess Kali, and destroy. Smash, tear things apart with reckless abandon and want to disregard. The time has come to annihilate the old world and make room for the new. Destruction is part of creation. Let it burn. That's the wisdom of the dragon. Right? But you're... it's interesting. Okay. They're really wanting you to... It's like you got to find a way to release this anger, but don't do it in a destructive way. Destruction is part of creation. Release your anger to destroy what no longer serves you in your life. Tear down the old so that you may be renewed and restored. Smash things to pieces, break it down, build it back up, let it out. So this, it's interesting. This card is maybe for some of... Hold on. Baby, I'm doing a reading, not right now. I've given you enough games. You've had enough of your permissions today. No more games. So, maybe for some of you, like, you have to tear something down with your confidence. But you need to know the right moment to do it. There's far difference, like, some of you maybe need that courage and strength to harness this and do need to tear down the structure. I'm not saying, like, responsibly, right? Like, you really need to be expressive with your emotions and feelings, but do it when you know the time is right, when you've had time to assess the situation. But they don't want, however you feel, you know? All right, trust your intuition, what you truly feel, right? Okay, so now we go to resilience. Finding your limits. Did I read all of that card, by the way? Yeah, that was it. Short and to the point. They told me to go back real quick. They tell you that these energies are collective energies that are about in the collective, right? You could be having somebody that is trying to be destructive with you, trying to get you to come unglued, trying to get you out of your energy to sabotage your future and what you have. Because that recently happened to me. I had to sit back and just watch my things getting destroyed, right? And I was trying to stay calm, you know, and I was really having to harness that energy, knowing that justice was going to come in, that they're literally just things and objects, right? No, so there's something with that. So somebody could be trying to be destructive like this too. So maybe this is you looking at it from a different perspective, like it's leveling you up. Like the self-control that I had to just, you know, it made me feel very empowered, right? Okay, so it... Like I said, these could be energies that are around you, remember? So, okay. So this resilience, right? Finding your limits. Or maybe something like this happens, and then you realize, you know what? Enough is enough. I'm not going to let someone destroy my stuff and my peace and all of that. Okay, so anyway, enough is enough. There comes a time when the fires within burns brightly with an intuition shooting forth. It is time. Time to know when to quit. Baby, it's cold outside. Look within for that inner warmth and knowledge of self. Set your boundaries. Know your limits. Find what works for you right now. The outside world is irrelevant. The entire universe resides inside of you. Limits were made to be surpassed and finish lines crossed. You know your limits, but after a certain point, you will reemerge to tackle a new challenge, stronger and better than ever before. You bounce back. You are resilient. It's time to push it to the limits and beyond. And setting boundaries and knowing your limits, when to say when, require a lot of self-reflection and meditation. Take time out of your day to establish what works for you. Listen to your inner voice, and once you have established your state, retreated to safety, you can bounce back better than ever with resilience, power, and grace. It's about retreating within and then getting right back on the playing field when the time comes. Be unstoppable. All right? Beautiful. Okay, so the last card of the dragons was enlightenment, moving forward. So it only takes one step. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one single step. Then another, then another, then another. Begin that slow and steady progress to your highest goal. Allow the light to guide you on a dark path. Look within to gather your strength and push forward. Take action. Being along on your path, there is no turning back. Move forward. Your journey as a human is all part of a larger goal of returning to the light. Seek enlightenment, and there you will be. Follow the light and realize that it isn't about the goal, it's the journey. Find your light and follow it through the darkness. It is your destiny to partake on this epic journey. Have faith. Okay? And the last message with the card, the Star Dragon invocation is, meditate on the ways that you could choose to move forward for the greater benefit of yourself and for all beings as you partake your own personal journey toward the light in your life. Seek ever greater light as you progress forward. With each step, gain greater wisdom and understanding. Find the light and follow it home until you realize that every step you are already there. Wow, very beautiful. All right, collective. Those are the readings that I have for you for this one. And the cards, right? So I'm sending love and light to all of you. Definitely watch whatever you feel guided to. Hope you guys had a very fun leap day, leap year for all of you that are catching this in real time. But all my readings are timeless, right? These are the energies that are coming through with leap day. And we've got all in the leap year, right? So I feel that there's just so much major changes and advancements and so much. I mean, February, it's the most powerful time this entire year with just so much with the stargates and all the accelerated energy that's been coming through. So very beautiful. All right. Love and light to all of you. Bye.